At 70 years old, Margaret was told by her doctor to just cut back a little on sugar. But she wanted to know what would really happen if she eliminated it completely for 30 days. Her before and after results shocked even her cardiologist, especially what happened to her blood pressure in week 3. Today, I'm going to walk you through her entire journey, day by day, and show you the exact numbers that changed. But first, let me show you where she started. On January 1st, Margaret stepped on the scale for the last time before her challenge. Here were her numbers. Weight, 178 pounds. Waist circumference, 38 inches. Blood pressure, 142/88. Stage 2 hypertension. Fasting blood sugar, 118 milligrams per deciliter. Pre-diabetic range. Resting heart rate, 82 beats per minute. Energy level, self-rated, 4 out of 10. She'd been on blood pressure medication for 3 years, and her doctor had recently mentioned adding a second medication. Her afternoon energy crashes were so severe that she needed a 2-hour nap daily just to function. But here's what surprised me most about her starting point. And this is something most seniors don't realize about their sugar intake. When Margaret tracked her food for 3 days before starting, she discovered she was consuming an average of 87 grams of added sugar daily. That's more than 20 teaspoons. But here's the shocking part. She rarely ate dessert. Where was it all coming from? Morning instant oatmeal, 12 grams. Healthy yogurt, 17 grams. Whole wheat bread, 2 slices, 6 grams. Pasta sauce, 9 grams. Low-fat salad dressing, 8 grams. Her heart-healthy cereal bar, 14 grams. All foods marketed as healthy for seniors. She thought she was making good choices. So she made a critical decision about how to approach this challenge. And this single rule made all the difference in whether she could actually stick with it. Margaret's no sugar challenge wasn't about perfection. Here's exactly what she followed. Eliminated all desserts and candy, sugar in coffee/tea, processed foods with added sugar, sweetened beverages, including juice, low-fat products, usually sugar-loaded, allowed fresh fruit, 2 servings daily max, plain yogurt with berries, natural carbs, sweet potato, oats, brown rice, honey, 1 teaspoon occasionally. She didn't count calories, she didn't starve herself. She just read labels and asked one question: does this have added sugar? The first week was rough, but what happened on day 4 almost made her quit entirely. Day 1 to 2. Headaches and irritability. Margaret described feeling foggy and craving something sweet after every meal. Day 3. Her worst day. Fatigue peaked. She considered quitting. Day 4. The turning point. She woke up without the usual brain fog. Her 3 p.m. energy crash was noticeably less severe. Day 7. Numbers. Weight, 174 pounds. Down 4 pounds, mostly water weight. Blood pressure, 138/86, slight improvement. Energy level, 5.5 out of 10. But here's what the numbers don't show. Her sugar cravings had dropped by about 60%. Her body was adapting. Then in week 2, something unexpected happened with her sleep that she hadn't experienced in years. Margaret had struggled with insomnia since her mid-60s. She'd wake up 3 to 4 times per night and need that long afternoon nap to compensate. Day 10. She slept 6 hours straight for the first time in months. Day 14. Numbers. Weight, 171 pounds, down 7 pounds total. Blood pressure, 134/84. Resting heart rate, 77 beats per minute. Energy level, 6.5 out of 10. New metric, sleep quality, 7 out of 10. She also noticed her knee pain, which she'd attributed to just getting old, had decreased significantly. She could climb stairs without holding the railing. Her friends started asking what she was doing differently. But the real transformation was still ahead. Week 3 is when her cardiologist got involved. Margaret had a routine cardiology appointment on day 17. She hadn't told her doctor about the sugar challenge. She wanted to see if he'd notice anything. He did. Day 21. Numbers. Blood pressure, 128/80. Now in elevated range, not hypertensive. Resting heart rate, 74 beats per minute. Weight, 168 pounds, down 10 pounds total. Waist, 35 inches, lost 3 inches. Her cardiologist said something that shocked her. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. If these numbers hold for another month, we might be able to reduce your medication. She hadn't felt this energized since her early 60s. No more afternoon naps, no more 3 p.m. crashes. But could she sustain it? Week 4 would be the real test. By day 25, Margaret's cravings were almost completely gone. She walked past the bakery and her grocery store without a second thought. Day 30. Final numbers. Before versus after. Weight, 178 to 166 pounds, down 12 pounds. Waist, 38 to 34.5 inches, lost 3.5 inches. Blood pressure, 142/88 to 126/79, normal range. Fasting blood sugar, 118 to 97 milligrams per deciliter, out of pre-diabetic range. Resting heart rate, 82 to 72 beats per minute. Energy level, 4 out of 10 to 8 out of 10. Additional benefits she reported. No more afternoon naps needed. Sleeping 7 to 8 hours straight. Knee and joint pain reduced by 70%. Mental clarity improved. Clothes fit better. Mood more stable. Her cardiologist scheduled a follow-up for 60 days to discuss medication adjustment. Now, you might be thinking, that's great for Margaret, but could I do this? Let me show you exactly how to start. You don't need to do 30 days right away. Here's how to test this for yourself with a simple 7-day reset. Step 1. Know your baseline. Days 1 to 2. Track everything you eat for 2 days. Read labels. Add up your sugar grams. Most seniors are shocked by this number. Step 2. Eliminate the obvious. Days 3 to 4. No desserts. No sugar in coffee or tea. No sweetened beverages. Switch to plain yogurt plus fresh berries. Step 3. Read every label, days 5 to 7. If it has more than 5 grams of added sugar per serving, skip it. You'll be amazed what you find. Expect these changes in your first week. Days 1 to 3. Headaches, cravings. This is normal. Days 4 to 5. Energy starts improving. Days 6 to 7. Cravings reduce, sleep may improve. Pro tips for seniors. Don't eliminate fruit. You need the fiber and nutrients. Stay hydrated. Helps with headaches. Plan your meals. Prevents impulsive sugar choices. Tell your doctor, especially if you're on diabetes or blood pressure meds. Margaret is now 90 days sugar-free. Her blood pressure medication was reduced by 50%. She's maintained her 12-pound weight loss, and she says the mental clarity alone was worth the initial challenge. The most powerful thing, she told me? I didn't realize how bad I felt until I felt good again. If you're over 60 and struggling with energy, sleep, or blood pressure, a 7-day sugar reset might be the easiest experiment you ever try. Start with just reading labels for 1 week. See what you discover. Your body at 70 is more resilient than you think.